Hey guys, it's Martin, and I'm in another remote area for TFW right now. We are in Essex, New York, right on the lake of Lake Champlain, which used to be classified as a Great Lake, and it got declassified. And over there, what you can see in the distance is Vermont. That's where we're going. So we're going to a Training for Warrior certification in Vermont. And right now, there was a ferry that ran across, but we missed it, so we're going to have to drive a little further. And I thought this was a great example right here. Is there's a gap right now. So there's a gap. We're in New York State, and we want to get to Vermont. There's a gap in between where we are and where we want to go. And I always call that gap the division. And what's interesting is everybody's got divisions in their lives. You know, you may have a division of how much money you want to make, or the level of fitness that you have, or the relationships that you have, or the stuff that you want, that you're here, but you want to be here. And the students, the people that you work with, they're going to have a division in their lives. I mean, they might not have the fitness or the money or the lives that they want. They're here, but they want to be here. And our job as Training for Warriors coaches is to close that gap. It's to shorten and make that division smaller. Because as you get closer to your goal, when you get to where you want to go, you're not only going to feel great about yourself, but you're going to be more inspired to take on more things and close gaps down and even bigger stuff. So what I wanted to remind everybody, this was so symbolic. It's like, hey, everybody's got those gaps. I've got those gaps. You've got those gaps. But as coaches, as Training for Warriors coaches, we want to continue to make our gaps smaller, so those experiences that we learn how to do that, we can share that with other people. So this message was all about reminding you that, man, in our sessions, we've got to be giving mastery away about nutrition, about fitness, about life, so that people ultimately, what they're doing, they're closing their gap. They're closing that division down. And I'll tell you, the more that you do that, the closer that gap gets to where you are, to where you want to be, you're going to feel great about yourself. And that is ultimately what bringing the warrior out within is all about.